Alright folks, we're in the kitchen and we're ready to make these powder buns. What we want to use, I have the ingredients here. I have 3 cups of flour. I have 1 1/4 cup brown sugar. I'm going to mix all the dry ingredients. I have 1 tablespoon baking powder. Put that in there too. 1 tablespoon baking powder. I have 1 teaspoon cinnamon. And I have 1/2 teaspoon nutmeg. So what I'm doing here is I am mixing the dry ingredients. And then I have 1/2 teaspoon of allspice. So Paula, this is what I want you to do. I want you to mix the liquid ingredients for me along with the egg. I have 1 cup of milk, 1 egg, 1 teaspoon pineapple essence, 1 teaspoon mixed essence, and 1 teaspoon vanilla. So I have 3 tablespoons of butter. And I have 1 tablespoon shortening. So what I want to do with this, I want to cut it in. So to cut it in, I'm going to use this tool that I have here. Is this the way you do it, Paula?
No, definitely not.
No? Yeah, so I'm going to use this little helpful little tool right here to cut the butter into the flour. So that's all I'm using this tool for, to cut it in. So I'll get the butter and the shortening will be cut up into little pieces. And we'll mix. What I like about making powder buns is I don't have to touch the flour.
Well, that's the difference with me, because then we actually use a spoon actually. And
okay, so after this I'm going to continue using the wooden spoon, and I'm going to add in the wet ingredients, the liquid, to this. So now I can get your mixture. You can pour it in slowly while I stir it up like Bob Marley. So Paula, you're very excited about this concert, huh?
I can't wait. Every year when January comes, it's like I just want this day to be everybody to show up. I go to sleep, I pray in the night that please let everybody attend. And you know, like I said, the more people attend, the more we can give back to the child. So.
Okay, nice. What's the most memorable thing from something that really touched your heart?
Is when this year, what Dara did, he called everybody. He had a bag and then he called everybody to just come in and give whatever they want. You know, and then just to see the child's face and the mom's face, to know that money will go a long way, you know, in helping. Like I said, the child before, she even owes the blood bank. Wow. So we're asking for people, if you know you can donate blood, we even give them a number so that they could call in. So just to know that, you know, we've helped and we did all we can to assist that child gives me
That's enough. Then I have a half, sorry Paula, I have my raisins that I'm going to add in 1/2 cup. So this is nice and sticky. You can see it. It's nice and sticky, so I won't be touching this at all, Paula. Okay. But when it comes out, it will be so delicious. I said some people make it and then it's like a dough, like Johnny cake, but mine, I don't make that one. This is a little different, but it still comes out Great.
Well, this is the original way to do it. It's just that people, don't like just a one. It takes a lot of time.
Okay.
So,
and I'm sorry I had cut you off, but continue with what you were saying.
yes, I was saying that it pleases my heart, when you know that you've done something to help a child, especially you see them suffering and you can't do anything much about it physically to heal them. But if you can render your support financially in getting them to get the medication that they so need. For example, Ruby, she's using, like we would say, a substitute pills.
Okay.
But her actual pills is only sold in Merida, not in Belize, so she can't use. And the doctor even mentioned that if she gets that, then it will, like I mentioned, she's just 3 feet 4 inches. It will help her in her growth as well. So we really need to get her the medication.
Medication that she needs. And how is she doing in school?
Well, she's doing good. She's studying, and we made her a promise that if she reached 3.5 or in her GPA, that we will even go the additional mile to help her. So she's trying, but there's a lot of kickback with her sickness. So,
so imagine she misses a lot of school.
Yeah, she misses a lot of school as well. So.
And it's very hard on the family when you have a child that's sick.
It's hard to see them suffer.
Financially, emotionally. So they really do need the support.
Yeah. So when we approached her, she was so grateful and thankful that that we even know about them. Because people don't even know that the little girl is sick. So they're like, how did you find out? So we had to explain everything. So.
Did you say you go to the hospital and the doctor helps you to choose?
Yeah, to choose. Because we have to do it like that in the sense that some of them are, what's the word, for lack of a better word, it's harder to help them because the sickness have taken over.
Yeah.
And more than likely they won't make it, sadly. So we choose the one that with our help can make it.
All right. Well, I mean, that's a very, very efficient way for you to do that, so that people don't think you're biased.
Yes.
But you really go to where the need is greater.
Yes.
Okay. I'm sure that many of us are touched by this story, and many of us know how we can help. And remember, it is Charitable Roots Foundation. Well, Paula, so
looking good.
Yes, so and you see I didn't have to touch it, right? You folks, you see how easy this was.
So I have to get me
that's a pastry cutter.
Pastry cutter. So
and then you have your wooden spoon, and I also use this. It's like an ice cream scoop. And I use that to just scoop it up. And so what we'll do. My oven is at 375 degrees because you want it very hot to bake powder buns.
Because it doesn't take long or else it will get hard. You need it soft.
About 20 minutes and it will be perfect. So I'm going to put this in the oven now. And in a few minutes we'll be back with her and eat some Happy Cow cheese because I have Happy Cow cheese.
And a glass of milk.
Alright, so folks, we are going to get ready to put this in the oven. And we will be right back. So we have a few more minutes, like 20 more minutes, and then we'll be ready for our
to eat.
Paula bun with Happy Cow cheese, and Paula says
a glass of milk.
All right, I have almond milk.
Okay.
I hope you drink that, Paula.
Yes, I do.
All right. Paula, it's really great to have you here.
I'm so glad to
I can't believe you're on the show with me.
All right. I told her I'm coming to LA and I gotta get my message out, so I have to be on your show, Sandra. So
yeah, she definitely said that. I talked to her before she came. She's like, I am coming because I am going to be on that show. So that means you guys in Orange Walk have been watching the show, right?
Yes, we watched the show. I've recommended, I've told all my friends about my cousin and a taste of Belize, and everybody wants to know is a taste of the Belize. So I'm spreading the word. So yes, we are watching in Orange Walk.
Okay, and big up Russ India because Russ
yes,
India will be on the show.
will be there.
And also he was on this show here and he was talking about the concert.
Yes.
That's when I mentioned you to him too. So Russ India, we hope you're enjoying your time in Belize. All those people that are a part of it, thank you so much for feeling a need, seeing a need and reaching out to help. Alright folks, pour the buns in the oven. So give us a few more minutes and we'll have those ready for you. Alright, we'll be right back.